Hello, my dear friends. Today we're going to see what the tarot cards are warning about. What might happen to you in just 2 hours. Yes, exactly in 2 hours. And honestly, I'm a bit excited myself because I have a feeling that this information will be important. And maybe it will make you pause, reflect, and pay closer attention to yourself and what's happening around you. Together, we'll see what the cards are telling you right now in 2 hours. And I feel this will be very personal, very vivid. So here's the first card, the Ace of Wands. I can literally feel its energy. Fresh, fiery, almost explosive. Honestly, my heart is beating faster just holding this card. It feels like something sudden and new might happen to you in the next 2 hours. Something that will immediately catch your attention and make you act. How to explain? The Ace of Wands carries a powerful charge of initiative, the beginning of something bright and impossible to ignore. I feel a small stir of anxiety inside me, but at the same time, a spark of curiosity. Right now, I want to tell you, hang on, be ready for movement, for an unexpected impulse that will soon burst into your life. I think this card is nudging you to take action. It could be a surprising offer, a meeting, or a conversation that flips the usual course of events. And honestly, it excites me a little. I feel that it's important for you to be bold, make decisions quickly, but not rush thoughtlessly. Yes, I can literally feel a slight tremor, because the energy of the Ace of Wands is strong, like fire, ready to ignite the situation around you. I sense that in 2 hours, something in your life might change sharply, seemingly out of nowhere. But this change will be significant, noticeable, something you'll feel with your whole heart. Now the next card, the Page of Cups. And I can feel a light unease. How to explain? This is a card that brings emotions, surprises, news, sometimes little unexpected things. Here, I sense that in 2 hours, something slightly annoying might happen. Mundane stuff. For example, some appliance in your home might suddenly break down, stop working properly. Honestly, I feel a mix of emotions. I want to warn you, but not create panic. You see, I think the Page of Cups almost whispers, pay attention to the small things around you. Maybe a minor breakdown, the fridge, kitchen appliances, or some electronic device might freeze at the most inconvenient moment. I feel that for you, this will be a small but noticeable signal. Stay alert, check your gadgets, and be ready for unexpected little things. And then, the Nine of Cups steps onto the stage. Honestly, I can't help but smile thinking about it. This card tells us that after all this minor anxiety, after the appliances fail, in a couple of hours, relief will come, a sense of satisfaction. How to explain? You'll manage. You'll feel that everything is still under control, your emotions balanced, and you might even feel a small joy that you handled the situation or simply survived it. I'm a little excited myself because the Nine of Cups carries warmth and contentment, and I feel that in 2 hours you'll have the opportunity to find inner calm despite minor difficulties. It's a little reminder, even if something breaks, life goes on, and you can keep your emotions in balance. And right now, I feel that in 2 hours, a sharp turning point could happen in your life. Something that will make you rethink the usual order of things. How to explain? Maybe you'll get news that changes your plans, or some situation at home, at work, or in your relationships might suddenly end, and you'll feel that the old has gone. I feel a bit uneasy, because changes are always frightening, even if they lead to something better. But at the same time, I feel hope, because the Death card brings renewal, a chance to start fresh. And here comes the Eight of Pentacles. I feel that it adds clarity to what's about to happen. How to explain, in 2 hours, you might need to put in effort, show patience, finish something, fix or complete a task. It's like a small working moment. Perhaps you'll need to repair the appliance we talked about earlier, or attend to something you've been putting off. And you know, I feel inside me. Yes, it might be a bit tense, but the result will be worth it. I think this card almost says, change isn't the end. It's the beginning of something new. And the effort you put in will bring satisfaction. I feel mixed emotions myself, anxiety from the unexpected, and joy that in 2 hours you'll handle it. Feel the taste of victory over the situation. So, if we put it all together, appliances might break down, little annoyances may appear, news or surprises may come along, and with them, changes and the need to put in some effort. And you know, I feel that all of this will be like a living lesson. In 2 hours, you won't just encounter events. You'll experience them, feel them, go through them, and come out with a sense of control and satisfaction. Now the next card, the Chariot. And you know, I can literally feel the energy of movement coming from it, as if the world itself is nudging events toward you. I sense that in 2 hours, someone from your past, someone you haven't heard from in a long time, may call you. And honestly, that excites me. My heart skips a beat just feeling it. It could be a man, it could be a woman. What matters isn't exactly who, but that this call will bring movement, life, a new dynamic into your world. How to explain. The Chariot is a card of speed, decisiveness, impulsive action. And I sense that this call could be unexpected, something you didn't anticipate, but it will definitely make you pause, shift your attention to something important. I feel that the emotions will be mixed. Joy, surprise, maybe a little anxiety. But you know, I think this is a moment to just embrace the impulse and let events unfold naturally. Now the Six of Swords adds its unique energy. I feel that this call might not be superficial. The conversation could bring clarity, understanding, or even relief. Perhaps it's about resolving old misunderstandings, or simply a talk that closes a chapter in your life. And honestly, I feel a little anxious with you because I know this is an important moment. It will bring movement, but gentle, directed toward understanding, toward navigating through difficulties. I can literally see the moment. The phone rings, and in the first seconds, you don't know whether to feel joy or concern. But then comes the realization, this event has given you the chance to reassess something in your relationships, feel stronger, more confident, and maybe even restore something long thought lost. I feel a light mix of excitement and joy myself because in these 2 hours, it's not just a contact, it's an impulse for change, for movement, for new emotions. You know, I think this is such a vivid moment. The phone rings. Your heart beats a little faster, your hands tremble slightly, and you realize, here it is, the sign, the event the cards predicted. And most importantly, through this call, you gain a sense of control and understanding that even unexpected events can be meaningful and valuable. So, my dear friends, to summarize, in the next 2 hours, a whole chain of events may unfold before you. There will be movement, energy, unexpected little things, appliances failing, news or small surprises, changes that force you to reconsider the usual order of things. And at some point, someone from your past, maybe a man or woman you haven't spoken to in a long time, may call, bringing new emotions, revealing something important. I feel that all of this isn't just coincidence. The cards seem to whisper, Pay attention. Catch every signal. Experience events fully. Don't fear change, even if it seems abrupt. In 2 hours, you'll have the chance not just to observe, but to participate, make decisions, express yourself and your feelings. I feel that this time will be alive, intense, and you'll see how everything unfolds, even the little difficulties will bring their lessons and joy. And now, I want to thank you for being with me, for trusting this reading. I hope my words helped you feel what's happening around you, and tune in to the upcoming events. Remember, my dear friends, every moment is an opportunity, and even an unexpected call or a minor malfunction can become the start of something new and important.